and welcome to the Movie Mad channel. It's James here. I need to check if I'm in shot.
You are.
I never used to check if I was in shot. I must be getting more professional.
No, that's going to be big-headed.
Do you hear these insults I have to put up with every day?
I enjoy them. They're funny. Unlike you.
that's terrible.
You heard me.
You delivered me a cup of tea. I thought I was getting the big cup.
Too bad.
Are you having a big cup of tea, are you?
And you used bases in both my cups.
Because the other ones are dirty. Molly's not done the dishes this morning. Right, better get back to the topic of the Movie Mad channel where people turn off. So today I have got a couple of things that you guys might be interested in, and I'm going to share them with you. So first of all, I should have done this video yesterday, but I've still not been feeling well. But we missed a day. I know my wife's playing the smallest violin in the world. I see it.
Yes, the smallest violin in the world ever.
Right, so just to let you know, Apple TV is free for the weekend. So it's I messaged a couple of people to let them know yesterday, but it is free Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I know this is the middle of Saturday, so you still got a day and a bit to look at it. But basically, if you just get yourself an Apple ID, or if you've not got one, sign into Apple TV. It asks you if you want a free trial, and you say no, and it says Apple TV is free all weekend. And I've actually been watching Ted Lasso on it last night. I think I watched the whole first series. It was pretty funny. So if you want to try it, Apple TV, because there's a good few things on there. I'm not, a big advocate of streaming, but if there's something on there I want to watch, I'm going to watch it. Silo's on there, Slow Horses, The Greyhound, the Blitz film. So I'm never going to get through all that in a weekend, but we'll see. But we'll see what we can do on there. I could always just pay for it, but I'm not going to do that, am I?
Trust me, there's your wife.
I know. I wouldn't either.
Rough.
I know. So there you go. So that was the first announcement. Apple TV is free. If you want to get on and watch stuff on it, get on and watch it. If you don't, fair enough. But I just thought I would highlight that to everybody that it is free. Second thing, James's rant for the day. eBay, what you doing? You sorted everything out nicely. Private sellers, making things all nice for them, no seller fees. Excellent. And then what have you done now? You've lumbered it. You're going to lumber it onto the buyer. You're going to put 75p on each item as buyer protection, plus 4% on every item. Going to stop people buying. I tend to sell quite a bit on eBay lately because you got more for CX with the free fees. But now that's going to put people off. And the whole point of their thing was, well, you leave your eBay spending, your eBay balance in there, and you might spend it. The first couple of times I did withdraw it, but the trick's working on me. And I just left a couple of bits of my balance in there. And over Christmas, I did purchase a couple of things. I purchased a pair of ice skates for my son because he needed a new pair. I just realised my OLED's on. I didn't want to wear that out, do I? Keep doing that at night too. I need to stop watch that because they do burn out, don't they, eventually?
And your wife gets ticked off and it goes on YouTube Shorts and you do the same thing for again and again and again and again.
I didn't even put on YouTube Shorts last night, so I don't know what happened. But eBay, you're going to kill it. You're going to kill it by doing that. Don't know what else to say on that. So, yes, I got a pair of ice skates for my son. I do buy the odd thing, but when I seen my balance in there, and there was a couple of things I wanted over Christmas, I bought them. So, what's your thoughts on this, the buyer protection and the 4%? I don't know if this is a movie topic, but it is to me because I buy a lot of movies on eBay. And I sell a lot of my stuff on eBay as well, so it's sort of like I use that to fund what I'm going to buy. So it's going to affect it's going to, no fees, it was great. But now the buyer's going to have to pay something to just take, Don't know how that's going to help, to be honest with you. So, speaking of that, I am going to show you 3 of the things I got for Christmas, sort of. Well, I say I had an eBay balance, but I got Christmas money as well, and I got a couple of things. But I will show you what I was sent for Christmas by Larry and Roy. Didn't get any 4Ks apart from that, but I did get money to buy some, and I've still got that. So I'm trying to, think my options. I did actually buy a couple on Amazon Germany, but they're not here yet. So let's stop going on and show you what I got. So Larry sent me this. He sent me this early and said it was an early Christmas present, and I wanted to watch it. So I opened it and I watched it early. He did say I could do that. So I think Roy has mentioned this in his videos on his weekly watches because he got it too. Because who isn't going to get this if it's announced in 4K? Is there anybody that doesn't like this film? The Terminator. I was actually going to make a whole video on video comparison and things like that, but there's people out there that do that and they do it much better than me. But I was very surprised by Elliot Cohen's take on it, saying it just wasn't a good one.
Second one's the best.
No, he said that the picture wasn't good.
Alright.
In certain ways, there were certain scenes that were soft that shouldn't be. Maybe he's got a better eye than me because I just didn't see it. I thought this transfer was excellent. Movie worm Jordan Carroll, I think this is his favourite film. Or it's certainly his favourite scene in Tech Noir, when she's hiding from him and they're dancing.
Yeah.
And they do this, and it's like in slow motion. And they're dancing, and as he's coming through with a gun, and how they slow it down, and that is an excellent scene. And I can't see that looked I've never seen that look any better than when I watched it on this. The one thing that disappointed me with this release is nothing to do with the 4K picture. My dog's found a bit of dry pasta on the floor and he's having a party with it. Are you enjoying yourself there, Jax? You do like a bit of dry pasta, don't you?
I think he's in trouble now.
No, he's not. He's crunching it. So, as I was saying, it isn't about the picture, it's about the release, because this one doesn't include the Blu-ray. The Steelbook does, but the Steelbook was £35. I'm not a big fan of Steelbooks. If they look nice, if they happen to be the same price as the standard, then I'll get them. Or if I see them, then I'll take them. But to include a different no Blu-ray in this one and to include the Blu-ray in the Steelbook just doesn't sit with me right. Does this have Dolby Vision? My eyes are honestly getting worse. I need to get my glasses. Maybe it's because I'm not feeling too well. But I'm sure I'll survive.
Stop making excuses.
I'm just saying, but my eyes I think they are getting worse. So luckily for me, Larry got me these, didn't he? Maybe it's a bit dark in this corner as well. These are dirty, I can't see. Oh, I can see when I do that though. That is not because I can't see, it's because remember the reading ones, and if you look normal, at normal things, they look right, so I can read this better. The reason I was looking at this, I just wanted to see if this has Dolby Vision and Atmos, and I should know that since I watched it, but it does. But I think this is a great film, an absolutely great film. I talked about perfect films on my last video. Get these off just now, and I like The Sixth Sense, and people said it wasn't a perfect film. Well, that's your opinion. You can have it if you want.
I loved that movie. The twist in it was brilliant.
I know, but I think it's a perfect film. Would it be in my top 10? Yes, I think it would be. I've been thinking about my top 10 a lot lately, and my top 10 films of all time, it'd be really difficult because you always forget some movies. So I think I'm going to make a list of my top 100 movies and work that. And I have been working on been saying I'm going to work this top 10 disaster movies to Roy and Larry for a long time, and I've never done it. It's because it seems such a daunting task, because I don't know, I want to do it justice. But my New Year's resolution is I'm going to get that done. I'm going to make my top 10 disaster movie video. Might do it in stages, I might have different t-shirts on, I might watch it and then do that, but I'm going to do it. But getting back to the Terminator, would this be my top 10? I think it would, but it's difficult to know when you've not done your top 10 before. So, see, Larry sent me The Sixth Sense, he sent me the Terminator, and Roy sent me another movie that I think would be my top 10 as well. And it's Signs on 4K for my Christmas. What a gift! This one's got Dolby Audio. I need to put the glasses on again. I have no excuse for not going to the opticians as well, because I get free coverage for my work, so I should just go.
Yeah.
Hey. I've always had really good eyesight, and I mean, like, really good. I think it's still 2020.
Well, you're in your 40s, so it gets worse.
I think my eyesight's still better than a load of people in their 20s.
Better than mine.
So there you go. Right, enough about my eyesight. This one just has Dolby Audio. It doesn't have Dolby Vision. And it doesn't have Dolby Atmos. But I haven't watched this one yet. And I haven't watched Sixth Sense yet. I did intend to do that over Christmas, but I say I've been sick. So, but what excellent gifts. Everybody knows the story, Signs and Sixth Sense and Terminator, I think. And if you're a movie collector, I think every movie collector should have these in their collection. Again, it sounds like I'm telling people what to do. I'm not. I just think they're great.
A bit of a bully.
Oh dear. Smudged my glasses now. Right. So, those three. Look how nice they're going to look on the shelf. I need to get more shelf space. That's another resolution. I need to get that done. I need to stop sitting and doing nothing. But to be fair, over the last, I've been off the last 2 weeks for Christmas since the 23rd, and I did intend to do a lot of stuff, but I've just been no well. So there you go.
Get the smallest file out again.
Right. I also meant to make a good few videos on it, didn't I? So there you go. Right. So one of the items I ordered from my eBay balance has arrived, and I thought, I've seen the first Purge movie. I've not seen the second or the third movie. I thought the third one.
I don't think I've seen. I think I've never seen the Purge.
There's 5 of them.
I think I've never seen.
But when I seen a deal for the first 3 on 4K on eBay, it said $11.99, and there was a voucher for £1 off, which meant I got them for $11. I thought, upgrade the first 3 Purge movies for £11. What's that? £3.50 a film? Can't argue with that. Also says it's got the downloads in here. It's a UK version, but they can't possibly work now. Universal.com. Nah, they're not going to work now, are they? You never know. No, they're ultraviolet ones. But is the Purge Warner Brothers? Because Warner Brothers sometimes still work. I don't know. But I have seen the first Purge. I haven't seen the other 2. But for £3.50 a film, I thought that was a great deal. So I've picked up, what's that, 6 4Ks for Christmas time. Can't really argue with that, can I? So I'm just going to cut it short there, because I want to get this video up so people see Apple TV is free for this weekend.
Well, stop your dipping and let them watch it.
Right, I'm gonna. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.